It's day 5 of my 30-day album challenge, and thank you to the commenter who told me to review Who Really Cares by TV Girl.
And how does that album make you feel?
This album left me completely confused, traumatized, toxic, bitter, all those psychological terms that are in the popular zeitgeist today. You really got the feeling that this is a relationship that you can appreciate from a distance, but you hope it doesn't rub off on you. You hope you don't become the person in the album talking about their relationship. And in a weird way, it kind of felt like a therapy session for the band or for the lyricist, whoever wrote the lyrics, I'm not sure. But it felt like you were just listening to them get things off their chest. Like you weren't meant to give any advice. Like, you know, sometimes you want just somebody to listen to you and not necessarily like tell you what you know you should do and stuff. You just want somebody to be there for you. And when you listen to their relationship, you really get an understanding that they're like the whole opposites attract kind of like symbolism or saying. And you would really think they don't belong together, like they shouldn't be together. But at the same time, you say, well, there is some type of charm in there. There is like a good fusion of things, much that's represented in the music itself. There's fusions of hip hop sampling that sounds like Public Enemy in the 80s. But then there's also jazz elements. And then there's, you know, the Smiths indie rock elements. And you're just sitting there and being like, wow, this is a big mess that came out pretty nice. But at the same time, you wouldn't put these elements together. There are things that you would never think indie rock with hip hop. But there's no rapping. It's more like monotone singing, kind of numb, emotionless, void, limbo kind of emotions. And you sit there and you're like, wow, I'm happier than I thought. Like, I'm not as whatever this guy is. Like, I'm not where he's at. I'm not like in the brain, you know, manipulating myself, gaslighting myself, all these, like, I just kind of felt numb in a weird way. Like, I didn't know what I just watched. Like, it's one of those albums you have to listen to a couple times to really get the understanding of it. So if I had to give this album a rating out of 10, I would say it's a 7, maybe 6 out of 10, to be honest, because it wasn't a strong emotion kind of like hit to me that really made me leave like feeling any way about the album. So maybe I have to give this album a couple more listens. You guys let me know, but let me know what albums you guys want me to react to on the next part of my challenge, and put it in the comment section down below and subscribe while you're at it.